Ashley Webster and Liz McDonald, of course, here on this Monday morning. James Freeman is with us, and so too is Todd Horwitz. Todd, let me talk first to you about Bitcoin. Now, futures trading has started. You're a futures trading kind of guy. Are you buying into this thing? Do you believe in it? What do you say?
Good morning, Stuart. I believe in Bitcoin. I think it's legitimate. I have not bought it, unfortunately. I missed the whole boat here, but I think that it's going to be a legitimate currency going forward, that or one of the other crypto space, because this is more of a revolution, financial revolution, that people are going to get away from the Federal Reserve and get away from some of the restrictions that we see. So I think it's going to be legit, it's going to be real, and whether it'll be Bitcoin or one of the others, I think that's going to be a real currency going into the future.
You know what, Todd, I do agree with you. I think this is a bubble that's going to burst and there will be tears, but at the end of the day, I don't know when, we're going to see cryptocurrencies emerge as a viable alternative to real currencies. That would be my position. Let's move on. Non-profit hospitals, Ascension and Providence St. Joseph Health, they're talking about getting together, merging. This would create the largest U.S. hospital operator. James Freeman, there's a lot of consolidation in the healthcare industry right now. Is this because Amazon threatens to get into it, or because Obamacare is collapsing?
Well, I think the latter part is a part of this story. You have hospitals want to get bigger. They want the negotiating leverage as they face insurance companies, which have also gotten bigger. But getting back to the Obamacare issue, you talk about what we were promised, keep our own doctors. No. Insurance premiums will come down. No, they didn't. And now, do we remember President Obama saying, I'm going to accelerate a trend of consolidation and much larger entities controlling the healthcare market? No, that was not part of the I don't know if fairy tale is the right word, but that was not part of the story that we were given when Obamacare was rolled out.
Oh, well said. You know, the cost of healthcare is going up all the time. That's why so many healthcare companies have done so well, despite all that's going on elsewhere. By the way, Tesla, they say they've received a reservation order for about 90 of those electric trucks. They're going to be bought by the food distributor Cisco and also by Anheuser-Busch InBev. The planned vehicle, by the way, won't start shipping until 2019, but it's on the way. Now, Todd, come back in, please. You're a Tesla hater. You still hate them?
I love the car, Stuart. I think it's a great car. I love looking at it. I love driving it. However, I think it's extremely overvalued. You still, at the end of the day, you have to make money, and they don't make any money. So until they can show the fact that they can bring money to the bottom line, it's going to be more of what I would consider a bubble. It'd be more just like a Bitcoin that's going to pop. Now, again, the cars are awesome. I love to drive them. I love to look at them. But at the end of the day, until they can show me they can make money, they don't do me any good. And I don't think they have a lot of a future going from here. And I would rather be short the stock than long the stock from this level.
Okay, we hear you. Now, the Dow Industrial Average, we are 4 minutes into the trading session, and we are up 4 points. Now, this market today has not been affected, and I don't believe it's been affected by the terror incident in New York City. I don't think it's been affected by Bitcoin. I think the subject under discussion for investors is, what kind of tax cut deal are we going to get?
I think it's, get the buzzer ready, but I think it's the Fed. We'll find out on Wednesday whether they raise the rates again for December. Then they're talking about 3 next year, 3 rate hikes, that is, and 2 again in 2019. The question is, with the economy really starting to pick up, as we've seen, do they increase those rate hikes to 4 next year? That could have an impact on the market.
Ash is absolutely spot on right. And if they delay the corporate tax cut into 2019 when they're raising rates, I mean, that could be a hit to the market.
Not great. You know, I rarely mention the Fed.
Sorry.
Because... No. You're right to do it this time. Wednesday, we get the decision. They're raising rates on Wednesday or not. I mean, that's a factor on the market for sure.
The decision...
Go ahead. What do you say?
I said the decision is already priced in. The real question is going to be, how do they forecast forward? If they forecast and switch from the dovish look, which is lower rates for longer, then it'll keep the markets going. If they become hawkish all of a sudden and indicate there's going to be higher rates, that might create a little bit of an issue in the market.
I can't believe we didn't buzz him. You know, all that technical stuff. Anyway, let's get on with it. 4 points down for the Dow Industrials as we speak. Very little movement, frankly, on the big board at this moment.